Hi, my name is Julia Weber, and I'm very excited to apply to Wattsburg Area School District. Growing up in Erie, PA, I graduated from Wattsburg, did my K through 12 there, and after high school, I attended Edinboro University, where I got my bachelor's in middle-level English education. Now, during my time at Edinboro University, I had the opportunity to complete my student teaching at James W. Parker Middle School in General McLean, where I taught 6th grade ELA. And I also did student teaching at Iroquois Junior Senior High School, where I taught 7th grade ELA. Now, aside from student teaching, I was a camp counselor at my local YMCA for all my summers while I was in college. And last summer, I actually had the opportunity to teach ELA at East Middle School for their summer school program. And since I graduated from Edinboro, I've been a substitute teacher at General McLean, where I have the opportunity to teach a wide variety of different age groups and different subjects. I am very interested in this position at Wattsburg Area School District. As I mentioned, I did graduate from there, and I'm passionate about giving back to the community that shaped who I am as a person. I'm familiar with the school's culture, values, and I think that'll allow me to connect with the students on a deeper level and prepare them for their futures, just as my teachers did for me there. With an area of growth that I need to work on, and that would be maintaining a work-life balance. In the past, I'd have a few sleepless nights thinking about how past lesson plans worked, how I'd better meet student needs, and in particular, when I taught at East Middle School, I'd go home thinking about how I could even motivate the students to pass summer school, and I'd scour the internet for additional learning materials and how I could accommodate them to learn the best. Now that I'm talking about finding how students learn best, that's one of my strengths, is my ability to create an inclusive classroom community where I can differentiate instruction, meaning I'm meeting the needs of all the students in my classroom because students have different learning styles, and I need to create engaging lessons that would align with their individual learning style, and we can still have full class discussions as a community to reflect on the lesson we learned. Focus on what the structure of a typical lesson in my classroom, what it looks like. To start the class, we'd start with the bell ringer activity to activate students' prior knowledge and initially engage them. I'd then follow with an introduction of all of our learning objectives for the day, which would be written on the board next to our daily agenda for what we're going to be doing in that class. After that, I would then present the new material or lesson, maybe through an interactive activity, direct instruction. It depends on the lesson. Following this, I would then give students the opportunity to practice and show what they learned, maybe through a class discussion, group work, individual assignments, or whatever device that would allow them to reflect what they learned. Then to conclude the lesson, we'd have a full class discussion, talk about the lesson and activity, and I would also give them a closure or ticket out the door, which would be their formative assessment to gauge their understanding, how much they learned, and also determine what my lessons look like to come. This is my favorite question. So what motivates me to teach? What motivates me to teach is seeing students' growth and having that full circle moment come in my classroom. It's so rewarding to me, seeing them from the beginning of the year to the end, or even just maybe a 2-month difference. It's crazy, especially in middle school. There's so many changes going on. Now, I'm also motivated by my personal growth. There's always new technological tools that I can integrate in the classroom and have a really fun learning experience for my students, or even just professional development. There's growth for everybody, and it's so motivating and rewarding. Overall, I'm very excited about the possibility of coming back into Wattsburg Area School District. I thank you for considering my application, and I look forward to any further discussions we may have about this position. Thank you.